Welcome, Elanko, welcome to this special Navarathri session. Today, I'm absolutely thrilled to be joined by three special people. The first one, as most of you know, Vijay Vardarajan. She's an award-winning cookbook author, also the winner of the prestigious Gourmet Food Award. Vijay, as you all know, has taken a cuisine beyond India. In fact, her work has also been translated in other languages like French. Joining us today are also two wonderful home cooks who always are there in these chat sessions, who bring their love for festive cooking directly from their kitchen into ours. So, a big welcome to Jayashree and Neena as well.
Hello,
Jayashree
everyone.
has been
Thank you.
Thank you.
Jayashree has been sharing amazing recipes of Sattvic vegetarian food that she cooks in her kitchen in her Instagram account, Jay Samayalarai. Neena, on the other hand, loves cooking traditional recipes along with lovely stories of the past that makes us sure nostalgic. And she has been sharing some authentic Indian vegetarian recipes in her Instagram account, Nees Pachu.
Thank you.
So together this evening, Vijay, Jayashree, and Neena are here to share tips, stories, and kitchen hacks that will, I'm sure, inspire all of us. So without much ado, over to you, Vijay.
Okay. What do you want me to say? Say about why I started? I mean, do you have any questions for me
No,
before I
yes,
want to
so
talk
Vijay, I
better?
would like you to start with why in your festival book did you? There is a big mention about Navarathri. What made you do that? Are there any childhood memories associated with it? And any simplest of Navarathri cooking tip that you could give youngsters today?
Okay. I started writing my cookbooks way out in 1998 after my daughter got married in 1997. I
That's
first wrote
wonderful.
Samael, the main book. Then a year later, I started writing about our festivals. So only when I started writing about festivals did I realize how spiritual our cooking is, how divine our cooking is, because everything has a meaning. It's very seasonal. The festivals are very seasonal. Navaratri comes at a time when monsoon might start or going to start or things like that. And we're all wearing our silk saris and, holding it like this and walking, making sure it doesn't get wet in the rains, holding an umbrella. It's a little helpless feeling, but then it's the most colorful festival ever. And Navaratri just makes you jump with joy because for 9 days, it's more than a wedding also, because for a
True,
whole
very true.
9 days, you're hopping from house to house, wearing your pattu saris, listening to somebody, singing a Carnatic music or somebody doing something else or talking about a doll, a particular doll. It's a very fascinating festival because I think Navaratri, though they have Pasupu Kunkuam and all that in Andhra and everywhere, but in Tamil Nadu, it is the most colorful ever festival that is celebrated
Very true.
because everybody is in their best. They go into the kovils, temples in the morning, all the 9 days Navaratri. And then in the morning, actually, they don't do the sundal in the evening when they invite guests. They do it each day, it's a different sundal. That is why on the last day, ninth day, they do the Navadanya sundal, where they add all the lentils and make it into a sundal. Each one, cooks in a different way, but still, it's the most tasty sundal. You either just add chilies and, hing and salt and with curry leaves and everything thrown into a well softly cooked sundal, or you have a sundal podi which you make separately and you add. So you can mix and match and do different things on different days. But sundal is something people just wait for.
Yes,
So
very
when I
true.
wrote this book, I just fell in love with everything that we did. So it's actually, yes,
Vijay,
yes,
you just showed the book. If you could just share the name of the book and also where it's available for people to buy or access.
true. It's known as Festival Samayal, an insight into the rich and ancient cultural heritage and festival food of the Tamil community. Now, I had printed for many years, reprinted, sold, and now I've reached a stage when people ask me copies. I said I don't want to print so many copies, so I just do print on demand, which means it's a little expensive, the book, but it is worth it because they all say it's a book like that is not available. which very interesting things. Why the lotus is worshipped? Why it's lotus-eyed or something like that? Why the kolam was started? Why, especially in Navratri, why the Marapachi bommes are so famous? It's passed on from family to family, and this particular Marapachi wood is found in the forests of Tirupati. So all these details, I'm sure Jayashri and Nina will share. And Jayashri can start off talking about Navaratri. Anybody who wants to order it, either they can download it on Kindle, which is always available on Kindle, or you can order from me and I can autograph and sign it to your address wherever you are.
That's fantastic.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
So Jayashri, you can start off talking about this beautiful festival of Tamil Nadu.
Yeah. This Navaratri Dasara 9-day festival that which we have at every time of the year, it is dedicated to the feminine nature, feminine concept of the divinity. It is. And as you all know, it is this one of the festival that which is celebrated throughout the country during this time. And this is one similarity. And apart from this, in Navaratri, different states, they have different gods being worshipped, and also they have different reasons for the worship. For example, Ram Leela, they have a different story. Durga Puja. Then deep down in Kerala, you have this Vidyarambam. They give importance for that. Chamundi in Kerala, Karnataka. Karnataka. Then Mahishasuramardini. Then you have Dandiya dance and all that in
Gujarat.
Gujarat you have. Like different reasons they have for but on the whole, it is only a celebration. And it's a festival of the colors, we should say. So this, Navaratri, it embodies the unity and diversity, we should say. So that's one very beautiful festival, Indian festival, I should say rather. Another thing is, when does this Navaratri come? After you have this 15 days of Malaya Paksha is there, and after Malaya Paksha, you have this Mahalaya Amavasai Pitru Paksha, where the forefathers, that is, you please them. And after this, the next day onwards, the Navaratri begins. So on the day of this Pitru Paksha, that is Amavasai, Mahalaya Paksha Amavasai, that day only they keep the Golu, just keep the Golu. From next day onwards, the Golu Navaratri celebrations, it begins. So when keeping the Golu, the points to be mentioned is, first of all, they clean the Golu Padi. And Golu Padi also, one thing should be mentioned, it is always kept in odd numbers, it is kept. 3, 5, 7, 9, like that. They keep in odd numbers, only the Golu Padi is always, it's being kept. And also, you keep everything ready that day, and the Golu exactly it is set also. The next day onwards, the celebration begins. And when keeping the Golu Padi, the most important thing to do is, some people, they have the customary practice of keeping this Kalasham. It's a family practice. And one more, and apart from this, the Marapachi Bomme, that is very, very important. This Marapachi Bomme plays, I simply love to talk about this Marapachi Bomme. Marapachi Bomme is something which, when a girl gets married and she goes to her in-laws' house, they give it along as a Sridhan Mari, they give it to her.
Very true.
Yeah, and then, like how you give the vessels, gold, jewelry, Marapachi Bomme is also given, few dolls are also given to enable her to continue this, ஒரு வருஷத்துக்கு வேண்டிய ஒரு பண்டிகைக்கு வேண்டிய சாமான்லாம் they give like that. அண்ட் இந்த மரப்பாச்சி பொம்மை என்னன்னாக்க, யார் வீட்லயே அந்த பொண்ணுக்கோ பிள்ளைக்கோ கல்யாணம் ஆகல அப்படின்னு சொன்னா, அப்போ இந்த மரப்பாச்சி பொம்மைக்கு கல்யாணம் பண்ணி வைக்கிறது there was a belief like that. ஸோ அந்த மாதிரி மரப்பாச்சி பொம்மைக்கு கல்யாணம் பண்ணி வச்சா அந்த வீட்டுல பொண்ணுக்கோ பொண்ணுக்கு கல்யாணம் ஆகும். அது மாதிரி ரொம்ப அது டிவைனா ஒரு நினைச்சா அது மட்டும் இல்ல, நிறைய மெடிசினல் வேல்யூ பிகாஸ் of the red sandalwood of which it was made. And the red sandalwood, it is available, as you said, Vijay, it is available near Tirupati, or forest la the red sandalwood is available.
It's called Chandanada Gombe. Chandanada Gombe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Red sandalwood, they say. So on the sandalwood la they make, but nowadays you get lot of duplicates you get, but that is the original thing.
Very true.
அந்த மாதிரி கிடைக்கும். அந்த மரப்பாச்சி பொம்மைக்கு இதுக்கு டெக்கரேட் பண்ணி ஆண் ஒண்ணும் பொண்ணு ஒண்ணும் இருக்கும். அந்த மாதிரி இது டெக்கரேட் பண்ணி இந்த மாதிரி ஃபர்ஸ்ட் வைப்பேன், அதுக்கப்புறம் மற்ற பொம்மைகள் தான் வைக்கிறதுன்றது ஒரு வழக்கம் இருக்கு. டாக்கிங் மோர் அபவுட் திஸ் மரப்பாச்சி பொம்மை, இதுக்கு மெடிசனல் வேல்யூ இருக்குன்னு சொல்லி, யாருக்கான வீட்டுல ஜுரம் அந்த காலத்துல இப்பெல்லாம் தொட்டதுக்கெல்லாம் டாக்டர் வீட்டுக்கு போற மாதிரி அப்பெல்லாம் they never used to go. ஒரு ஜுரம் ஒரு தலைவலி அந்த மாதிரிலாம் இருந்தாக்க மரப்பாச்சி பொம்மையை நல்லா தேய்ச்சி அது வந்து they used to apply it on their forehead. அந்த மாதிரி வந்து அதுக்கு ஒரு மெடிசினல் ப்ராப்பர்ட்டி இருக்கு. even if you have heat boils. Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Is it used if you have a sarang, something with a pus?
Yes, yes,
If
yes.
you artify the Marapachi bomme and then you
Yes.
know, apply it on that,
In
the little
yeah.
paste on that,
Ama.
it has healing properties?
Yeah, of course. It does have healing
And
properties.
incidentally, the face packs also available in Kaveri Arts and Craft as
Yes.
red sandal powder.
That's what I wanted to say that also. And one
Yeah.
more thing is when இப்பெல்லாம் lots of toys are available for the children. அப்பெல்லாம் மரப்பாச்சி பொம்மையே சின்ன குழந்தைங்களாம் வந்து இந்த crawling stage அவளுக்குலாம் வந்து இந்த மரப்பாச்சி பொம்மை they used to give them. அதை கொடுத்தாக்க அதை குழந்தைகளை கடிச்சு இது பண்ணாக்க அந்த கடிக்கிறது மூலியமா அந்த மெடிசினல் ப்ராப்பர்ட்டிஸ் will go into them. வாயில கடிக்கும் போது அது மட்டும் இல்லாம இப்ப you have teething toys. In those days this was only
natural teethers.
Yes, அது கடிக்கும் போது வர டீதிங் இஷ்யூஸ் எல்லாம் எதுவும் இல்லாம நல்லா வந்து டீத் யூஸ் டு க்ரோ அப்படின்னு ஒரு பிலீஃப் இருந்தது. எல்லாமே லைஃபே ஒரு பிலீஃப்ல தானே எல்லாமே ஓடுறது நமக்கு. சோ இந்த மாதிரி வந்து இந்த மரப்பாச்சி பொம்மைக்கு இவ்வளவு நிறைய மெடிசினல் ப்ராப்பர்ட்டிஸ் இருக்கு. அண்ட் இட்ஸ் வெரி டிவைன், ஆஸ்பிஷியஸ். இட்ஸ் சப்போஸ் டு பிரிங் லாட் ஆஃப் பாசிட்டிவ் வைப்ஸ். எதை எடுத்தாலும் முதல்ல இந்த மரப்பாச்சி பொம்மைக்கு தான் அது மாதிரி வைப்பா. And then keeping that golupadi also, everything is in an order. It is preset. Thoughtfully it has been done. முதல்ல வந்து they will keep துர்கா, லக்ஷ்மி, சரஸ்வதி படி மேல் படியில வச்சுட்டு தென் குலதெய்வம் எல்லாம் வைக்கிறது. அதுக்கப்புறம் யூ ஹேவ் அதர் காட்ஸ் எல்லாம் அது வச்சுட்டு தென் யூ ஹேவ் த சன்னியாசிஸ் அவளெல்லாம் வந்து இது கொலுப்படியில வைக்கிற அந்த ஒரு ஆர்டர். ஆஃப்டர் தட் they keep men. அந்த மாதிரி இந்த செட்டியார் பொம்மை with all this groceries எல்லாம் வச்சுருக்க மாதிரி அந்த மாதிரி then you keep the animals, then birds, insects in the மாதிரி then side you have these parks and all that. And one more thing is in the Navarathri lots of creativity also it comes up. அப்ப வந்து இந்த பார்க்ஸ் எல்லாம் கட்டுறது now you have this theme based
very true.
That's very nice. அது மாதிரி வந்து say ஒரு village setupல இந்த மாதிரி இது fields எல்லாம் வச்சு அந்த மாதிரி they have some like that. இல்ல ஒரு ஸ்கூல் மாதிரி ஒரு இது or for small children or ஒரு கல்யாணம் ஒரு setup something like that but different interesting. This shows, this adds to the creativity, you know. So this is one festival which is very colorful, very happily performed. Then lots of auspiciousness, positivity is there. Then you have this creativity is there. Then when you call people and you also hop into their homes, there's a lot of bonding also that which goes here. And then when you meet more and more people, அதுவும் ஒரு positivity தான். Then when you invite them for lunch, then you go to somebody else's house for a lunch or something. So this adds to your bonding, your relationship and all this.
True.
When talking about creativity also, you know, you have this the rangoli, different types of rangoli you put in front of this golupadi, you put that. That way you can show your creativity. Then creating, as I said, the sparks and all that. In cooking also you can show your creativity. Daily making prasadam and giving people like sundal, you have the sweet sundal, you have the savory sundal. Then all this the other sweets, desserts, laddu, maladu, everything nalla healthy ada irukku. This maladu is supposed to be very healthy. You have this moong dal, adana fry panni, adu powder panni, paitambarpu laddu. Exactly. இதெல்லாம் நல்ல விஷயங்கள் தான் they used to give. இல்லைன்னா வேர்க்கடலை உருட்டை, கிரவுண்ட்நட்ஸ், பீனட்ஸ்ல வந்து பண்ணக்கூடிய that லட்டு அந்த மாதிரி எல்லாம் வந்து பண்ண. அப்புறம் எள்ளு உருண்டை they gave. That's very good. Sesame இதுல சீட்ஸ்ல பண்ணக்கூடியது. All this is very good. And the sundal, of course, all the days they make sundal because everybody loves that. So the மாதிரி வந்து somebody says a pair of dolls typically represent divine couples such as Lakshmi and Vishnu. Yes, very true.
Who's that? You know that? She is my person, my soul in the kitchen for 40 years.
Oh,
Shanti Rubu.
So good. So nice.
She doesn't know to write English. So she's telling her daughter, Sharanya, and Sharanya is writing all this. I mean,
wonderful.
So cute. Thank
very
you,
nice.
Shanti.
Correct. But Lakshmi, Vishnu, Marda, that is they used to, the goddess திருப்பதியில இருக்க பெருமாள் and வந்து லக்ஷ்மி தேவி அப்படிதான் வந்து the mother we make, I mean, imagine like that. So இந்த மாதிரி எல்லாம் இருக்கு. அண்ட் ஆல்சோ டெய்லி வந்து நம்ம சுண்டல் இந்த மாதிரி நம்ம பண்றோம். எதுக்காக பண்றோம்? இது somewhere it falls for this festival, it falls in புரட்டாசி மாசம். That is the season when அந்த summer is over and also இது rainy season will be there for many of the states. இல்லனா rainy season முடிஞ்சு winter will be starting. Yes, சொல்லுங்க.
Malti wants to ask a question. Either Aipasi, Puratasi or Aipasi Masam, no?
Yes, அந்த மாதிரி ஏதோ வரும்.
Malti, you wanted to ask a question.
ஜெயஸ்ரீ, சட்டு புட்டுன்னு ஒரு பிரசாதம் பண்ணணும்னா அதுக்கு ஒரு ரெசிபி சொல்லுங்களேன். ஜட்பட் பண்ணிட முடியாது.
இல்ல
வாழ்க்கை நவராத்திரிக்கு ஸ்வீட்டும் ஒண்ணு சொல்லுங்க, ஒண்ணு சேவரியும் சொல்லுங்க.
ஓகே ஓகே. இல்ல இப்ப வந்து you have this green gram sundal is there இல்லையா? அந்த green all sundals வந்து they are supposed to be very nutritious only. அதுல double nutritious பண்றதுக்கு sprout பண்ணிக்கலாம். So the previous day itself afternoon you soak this. ஒரு எக்ஸாம்பிள் சொல்ல, ஒரு afternoon you soak it. In the night you drain the water. அத வந்து ஒரு அப்படியே white clothல போட்டு நல்லா மூடி வச்சுட்டு, if you don't have a sprout maker இல்லைன்னா you can just ஒரு குக்கருக்குள்ள அப்படி வச்சு அப்படி மூடி வச்சுட்டு வந்து next day morning sprouts வந்துடும். So அதையே வந்து that is doubly nutritious. So அதுல வந்து நீங்க when you're making the sundal, the regular tadka you put in that, and then you can add coconut and chili, coconut ஓடியே the green chili போட்டுக்கலாம். அந்த மாதிரி வந்து இதை ஆட் பண்ணிட்டு அது ஜஸ்ட் வந்து சால்ட் போட்டுட்டு சுக்கு போடணும். சுக்கு, that's very important.
Ginger powder. Okay.
And ginger, dry ginger powder, and also hing. அதை சேர்த்தாக்க that is வந்து because அதனுடைய any other ill effects, அது ரொம்ப gaseous இருக்காம இருக்கிறதுக்காக
flatulence, yeah.
அதெல்லாம் வந்து you can avoid using this.
lemon also. Finally lemon.
அந்த மாதிரி பிழிஞ்சிக்கலாம். So and Neena also has this point. So அதனால வந்து இந்த சுண்டல் வந்து this is one recipe. And maladu is very good, you know. Again moong dal, fry this, நல்லா வந்து மிக்ஸில நல்லா பவுடர் பண்ணி just save it, கொஞ்சம் ஃபைனா இருக்கும்படியே சீவ் பண்ணிட்டு, அதுக்கப்புறம் அதோட when you are frying that itself 2 இலாய்ச்சி கூட வந்து சேர்த்து ஃப்ரை பண்ணிட்டு, அப்புறம் வந்து சுகர் பவுடர் you can powder that and then mix பண்ணி நெய் விட்டு அதுக்கப்புறம் make laddus with that. அத பிடிச்சக்க that is very nutritious. இந்த மாதிரி கொடுக்கலாம். So these are one example.
நாலஞ்சு நாளைக்கு வச்சுக்கலாம் இல்ல நீங்க? I mean it will last, right?
Yes, of course. Neena?
Hey, one moment.
Yeah.
You were mentioning about the sundal podi.
Hi, Akshata.
Can you just give a brief information on how to make a sundal podi? Fatafati, please.
Yes. Chana
like
dal.
You know whether no sundal podi. Yeah.
Ada sundal podi da. Chana dal, urad dal, then coriander seeds, chili, and then கொஞ்சம் ஜீரா. இதை வந்து கொஞ்சம் நல்லா ஃப்ரை பண்ணிட்டு அதுக்கப்புறம் ரெட் சில்லி ஆல்சோ யூ கேன் ஆட் டு தட். அது ஃபார் காரம். And then just make a powder of this. அப்புறம் when you're making the sundal, just sprinkle this salt and coconut. அந்த மாதிரி
fantastic.
Yeah. So this podi you can make it, can store it, you know. வெளியில ஸ்டோர் பண்ணாலும் it keeps good only. So இது அப்பப்போ just 1 or 2 spoons of this, you know, the sundal podi, that is, it will come very handy when making sundal.
Fantastic. Thank you. That is very informative. I've never tried it. I'm going to give it a try this time, surely.
Yeah.
You have lot of tricks under your sleeve, Neena.
Yeah.
I have lovely stories to share. So can we hear some of those from you?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Interesting stories you have to share. Please share, Neena, right now.
Yeah, well, being a Mysorean, in fact, it has been such a proud moment for me because Mysore, you know, in Karnataka, especially in Mysore, Mysore Dasara is world famous.
Yeah, very
Mysore
famous.
Dasara is world famous, and we used to look forward to the Dasara festival. As a matter of fact, you know, the highway from Bangalore to Mysore is kind of so tight and so very traffic oriented, like, you know, as against the travel time of 2.5 hours, you are going to take about 5.5 hours time. So that is the influx of people traveling to witness the world famous Mysore Dasara. And it is a huge celebration for Mysoreans, and being a proud Mysorean, I must say that, like, you know, we would look forward to this every year. And of course, it was symbolic for the Mahishasura-Mardini because Chamundi Devi is the main deity for the Mysore people, especially, and for the Mysore Maharaja. And the procession, Mysore Dasara procession, never starts without worshipping Chamundi Devi at all. So, you know, she's given utmost importance, and we all revert to the great goddess actually. And yes, as Jayashree made a mention of it, yes, the Marapachi Bomme is like Viji and Jayashree said, like, yes, it is given utmost importance for the southern people, be it Karnataka or the Tamil Nadu and the Andhra. And you're very right, Viji, because the origin of the wood is from the Andhra Pradesh Tirupati forest itself. And then, each girl, when she gets married, so the mother gives it as a troshu because they are it's one of the collections what I have from my mother,
Oh,
what
so
she's given is
beautiful
this
name of
Beautiful.
Marapachi. Yeah, I
Marapachi.
still have more beautiful ones ready dressed, and then but I'm going to be saving it to share it in my post. Each time I ensure that I dress them differently. So this is one of the things which my mother has given me as a treasure, and yes, that is significant, symbolic of Lakshmi Narayan. Look at her braid. How beautiful, no?
so
I
beautiful. Yeah,
know.
very nice.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
You made it?
yeah.
You could,
So
of
you
No,
do
course
she's
we
the
got
did.
it.
dressing yourself, Meena,
Part of
or
our
No,
you
no.
do
investments.
it yourself?
Much as I would have loved to, but this time I just got it done from one of our friend. So one of the known person, and look at the peta of his. This is one of the simpler versions that I have. Tomorrow, I think I'll be really sharing very good, some more beautiful versions of
This itself looks
the
so lovely.
Marapachi. Yes. I have much lovelier ones and the different sets also. So this is very symbolic and it's given us a troshu for the newly married, actually for the girl, daughter, the mother gives for the daughter. And it is symbolic of Lakshmi Narayana. Not only that, there is a ritual in the wedding itself where the pandit, the person who performs the wedding for the couple, we create a cradle and we put the Lakshmi Narayana in cradle and we tugro, like a
Okay.
jholi. So that is symbolic of progeny. It indicates progeny. So this is very important. And yes, we have the ritual of first keeping the Marapachi Bome, as you said, in the puja room also, or wherever you want in the kolu. We have the kolu also. And then Kalash. Kalash is very important. We keep the Kalasha and Akhanda Nanda Deep is lit
Oh,
for all
okay.
the 9 days and
Okay.
very symbolic. And then it's according to everyone's samarthya, like either you want to apply ghee you light with the ghee or with the
Sesame.
nallenne.
Okay.
It's individual's preference and just samarthya, whatever it is.
Okay.
And then moreover, the kalasha has, some people put rice. I have a tiny kalasha. Everything is tiny for this. And then a small plate and kannadi vekkiro, or kannadi. And then when Lakshmi Narayana or Srinivasa Padmavati small idol, photo is kept. And 2 betel leaves and then wokli, that is sunambu and turmeric water, which turns red. So that is put inside the kalasha with 2 betel leaves. So I think I'll be sharing that tomorrow, or maybe I'll reshare whatever I have shared earlier. So these are the things which are very, very important. And 9 days Akhanda Nanda Deepa is lit and it burns continuously. And Naivedyam has to happen every day. There will be either Sundal Naivedyam or anything. And this, what we used to do as little children, we used to go with girls together in the neighborhood, in the vicinity, and see what all kolu, what all bommes everyone has in their house. And we used to wait for that little charpu, what we call, that little, what do you call, goodies which they would keep, whether it could be a sundal or something
Sundal only.
somasa. Yeah, no, we make in Karnataka, we make it, we don't keep it specific to sundal. So there
Okay.
are many other sweet treats. Each day it would be different. So we kind of used to go and see what they have done in their house, what we used to do in our house. And then that is a festive, as you say. And then we have a habit of even calling little girls before puberty and then, giving them gifts and doing aarti for them. So these are very symbolic because we treat them like the little goddess, actually.
Goddesses.
Yeah. So these are the
I
things.
think
And,
even in
you
the
can,
north they do that. North also they
yeah, even in Karnataka, we have that
Kanya
customs.
girls, no? They call them the
Kanya girl,
Kanya girls.
Kanyes, yeah,
Yeah, Kanya.
Kanyes. So
So
these are
what is your
all,
favorite treat, Neena? What is your favorite go-to prasad or snack that you said used to go hopping from one house to the other.
oh
So
my
what would be
God,
your
I tell
favorite
you,
one?
I used to get one of the people, I used to go for that, what do you call, this one, the sweet dosa with banana and all that
Vanna
ghee,
dosa, okay.
Just to give us
Venda dosa.
yeah, all those. Each day it used to be different. And we used to look forward, like, whose house, what they're going to give. I mean, it used to be so exciting. I don't see anyone visiting nowadays, except that we need to create that atmosphere. Like Jayashree said, I wish we could be neighbors to be able to kind of recreate that, isn't it?
Yes.
So we have
Two
the
things
custom
are
of
my
keeping the,
favorites.
yeah.
Two things are my favorites. One is the Keralites make that green moong dal. They
Huh.
soak it and then
Huh.
they boil it.
Oh,
And
suhi,
no, no,
so
no, 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 no,
suhi and
not that.
solvam.
The karamani.
Okay.
Karamani.
Okay.
Uh,
Karamani is what do you call that in English? I forget right now. I'm
lobia,
forgetting.
lobia, lobia,
Lobia. The
lobia.
Brown
karamani, we
chutney, no?
soak it, we
Black-eyed
boil it,
beans.
we
Black eyed
add
Black
pea or
one.
lobia?
jaggery to it. We add
Ah,
jaggery to it and a little
oh,
cardamom powder. I love that sunda. Okay,
yeah.
that's the
Oh,
one thing
sundal,
in
sweet
which you
That
can
sundal.
is,
add
Yeah,
jaggery and make
that's
a
a
sweet
sweet
sunda.
sundal. Yeah, that's a
yeah.
good idea.
And
I think
the
that's a
other one
fantastic.
is in
Yeah.
my sister-in-law's house, year in and year out, when she calls the family, especially my husband's sister, the
Huh.
eldest one, she's no more. So she used to make verkadla sundam. It used to
Verkadle
be
sundal is
so
the
well
best. It's one
boiled.
of my most favorite.
She
Favorite.
never
Yeah.
added any sundal podi, just chili powder,
Absolutely.
Coconut.
salt, hing, and curry leaves, and it tasted heavenly.
Yes.
I mean, I never missed Akka's, golu.
Yeah.
I went there because
Verkadle
I'm going to get,
sundal
and I used to
is
get
a
lots
topper.
of packets of
Yeah.
it to get it back home to have it the next day. So these are all my memories
Absolutely. Very
after
true.
marriage when I went, because before marriage I was in Hyderabad. There was not much of Golu going on. The real Golu Navarathri that happened was in Chennai.
Mm.
So all my experiences,
Yeah,
everything before
Chennai and
marriage.
Karnataka both equally, I must say, they kind of celebrate Navaratri in the most beautiful way. And
All
we have,
temples. You have the
yeah,
temples.
and you won't believe it, Jayashree, Mysore Palace, we have cultural events with
Oh,
great singers and performers performing, and it's not easy to get inside at all. We have amazing performers, and
right.
that's something that it's very difficult to go and witness with the beautiful illumination.
Yeah.
It is very difficult to get into that area itself during the festive season, especially.
Like, that's a
So,
very famous event there.
yeah, very much, very
நம்ம
much.
Yes,
And
கோலூல இன்வைட் பண்றச்சு பாட சொல்லுவோம்ல we tell
yes,
people
I
Yeah,
to
wanted
sing,
very
to
no?
say
true.
that. See, that's
Yes,
when, you get a chance to exhibit your talents.
very
So,
true, very
அந்த
true.
மாதிரி and then இது விஜயதசமி போது that is சின்ன குழந்தைகள்லாம் அந்த பாட்டு சொல்லி கொடுக்கறது டான்ஸ் சொல்லி
Yeah,
கொடுக்கறது all this it is
Dance
done.
Correct.
Vijayadashmi.
yeah.
See, எல்லாத்துக்கும் they were given importance, so cultural values, everything was
Yeah.
there in this one
And then
festival
we
itself.
have, very true. And then during the Vijayadashmi, we have it's symbolic to really get hold of
Saraswati
these
Puja.
Banni mara
What's
ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ.
that? Hmm.
I don't know what it is called in English. It's called Banni Mara because there after the Mysore Dasara procession, the entire procession and the golden howdah, everything goes to the Banni Mandap where Banni Mara is worshipped. Actually, it is very symbolic, and there we get the bunny leaf. I'll find out that exact name in Kannada and let you know. In Kannada it is called bunny mara. I don't know in English. Let me just figure it out. And I have posted that also previously. The bunny mara is very, very symbolic, and then we exchange the leaves when we greet each other on the day of Navaratri or any day of 9 days of Navaratri and Vijayadashmi. Bunny Bangara Agli, Nimma Namma Sneha Channagi Belagali. We say that
Oh,
means to say, Bunny Banaga, whatever I've given you, let this become golden and may our relationship
relationship
thrive and grow
cherish.
manifold.
Okay,
So this
okay.
is what
Nice.
we kind
That's
of,
very
this is
nice.
the yeah, and it is so beautiful a feeling when you kind of say
It's
that
a
and greet each other.
fantasy.
So we
Yeah.
look
It's
forward
a
to collecting
fantasy.
those
India Chandra.
leaves. I'll
Hi,
share my previous post and
Sandhya.
then highlight that.
So
That'll
Thank you,
be
Vimi.
there is
wonderful.
Hi,
this
Vimi. Thank you, dear.
there is this French person who's joined. Être calme toujours. That is to be calm always. That's what it means. So that's how they are named there. She's named in this thing. So hi to
Wow.
you. Hi, Sandhya Chandar. Nice of you to join. So,
So
I mean,
that
like, I think we've kind of covered everything that we need to cover
True.
about this.
There's more. We could
yes.
go on, but still, of
Yeah,
course. Yeah. I mean, there's so much to Dasara, the illumination, the festival. Oh my God. I think, it takes me back to my hometown, in fact.
very
That
true.
is true.
It's
So,
a
if
celebration.
anybody have any questions, any suggestions to do, hi Sandhya, hi, really hi, nice to see you here on live.
So
Okay,
Vijay, that was
so
an exciting, wonderful chat, full of
absolutely.
fun, food, and amazing festive cheer. How best you think we can end it? Maybe a lovely song from Jayashree? Would that be possible?
Yeah.
On on Navaratri, what you
Yeah,
generally
Fine.
sing on the Trinity.
One
yeah.
couplet, Jayashree. Quick.
Okay, just a small இது மட்டும் பாடுறேன் நானு.
First
Okay.
class.
See, I'm just shining in my jhumkas right now.
There, Vijay is dancing for
I'm
you. Go
feeling
on,
very
let's hear
proud
it.
today that I'm wearing as if I'm going to go for a Navaratri tonight.
No, it's nice. It's
Such good
nice.
feeling.
Unfortunately, I don't see myself in a jhumka right from childhood. And my mom used to say,
Why?
it's
You should
waste.
do
I
that.
don't
You
know. We
should
never,
wear.
she
You
even used
should
to
wear.
tell us every time, like, I give you jhumkas and you don't wear. So I don't see myself glorious in a jhumka, maybe, anyway.
Yeah. Go ahead, Jayashree. Let's enjoy.
पञ्चाशत्पीठरूपिणी पञ्चाशत्पीठरूपिणी मां पाहि श्री राजराजेश्वरी पञ्चाशत्पीठरूपिणी मां पाहि श्री राजराजेश्वरी पञ्चाशत् पीठरूपिणी पञ्चसदाक्षरी पाण्ड्यकुमारी पञ्चसदाक्षरी पाण्ड्यकुमारी पद्मनाभ सहोदरी शङ्करी पञ्चदशाक्षरी पाण्ड्यकुमारी पद्मनाभ सहोदरी शङ्करी पञ्चाशत् पीठरूपिणी मां पाहि श्री राजराजेश्वरी पञ्चाशत् पीठरूपिणी
Wonderful. Really
Beautiful. What
nice.
a
Very
way
nice.
to start
You know,
the Navaratri, in fact, with the
I know.
beautiful song.
I just remembered it's known as black eyed peas. The
Black
Yes,
eyed
Karnataka
black
peas,
is
eyed,
true.
known as
black eyed peas.
black
And
That's
in
eyed
right.
She
peas.
Hindi,
mentioned,
it's called
I
lobia.
just
Lobia
remembered.
also. It's called lobia too. Yeah,
Yeah,
very true.
indeed. Yeah.
was a wonderful
So,
note to end the session, Vijay, with
yes.
Jayashree's excellent song. It's beautiful singing. There's one feedback there for you, Jayashree,
Yeah, thank you, should say.
one of our viewers. Thanks. That was lovely. I'm wishing one and all a very
Happy
happy Navratri.
Navaratri.
Happy
Yes.
Navratri. Hope this festival brings a lot of good cheer, good health, happiness to one and all. And hope to meet you all very soon. Vijay, would you like to
Absolutely.
add anything?
Absolutely. So, I mean, it was a wonderful session because we're meeting after a long time.
Yeah, of course.
And what better way to start off than to talk about Navratri, the most colorful
Yeah.
of all
And not
festivals ever.
last but not the least, it is nothing but victory of good over evil. That is what Navaratri is all
Very
about.
well said,
Very
Meena.
So,
true. Very true. Very
absolutely.
true.
Very well said.
Happy
Shumba,
Navratri,
Nishumba,
everybody.
everybody.
Happy
Happy
Navaratri to all
Navratri.
of
Take
you.
care.
Yes.
Happy Navratri, all of you.
Be safe
Yeah.
and take
Everybody.
care till we meet
Each one
again.
of you.
Yeah,
Each
sure.
Yes.
one of you.
Okay.
Okay. See you all
Thank
next
you
time with
all
Okay.
for
another
being there.
interesting topic.
See you all.
And
Yeah.
Bye.
have a beautiful Navratri, each one of you. May you all have joy and happiness for many, many years to come. Bye,
Okay.
Absolutely.
friends. Bye.
Bye
Bye.
bye. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.